Hello my Convict catchers, this is Isaac from Convict, bringing you guys and gals another video, and yes, we have finally got it. It's here. Look, let me just, you can see, but there we go. It's called Agon Pro, and you can see what it is here. It's 540 Hertz, 0.3 milliseconds response, game mode, USB hub, adaptive sync, HDMI, 24.1 inch. Which is fine, you know, about 20 some inches is where it wants to be. You don't want to be like 32 inches or anything crazy like that. I think this one is about 30 some inch, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know this one's, if I stand back, you can see this one's a lot bigger. Now this is my BenQ monitor. That is 4K, but it only does 60 FPS, 60 Hertz, sorry. Not 60 FPS, but 60 Hertz. And this has been the bane. This is what my OBS is all on. And then this is what game on, which is my 144 Hertz EX2710, which I always remember. This one's EL20U, something weird like that. But there you go. These are the monitors. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see. This is the setup look. This is what I do when I'm sat playing games. This is where I sit and play games. Here's my chair look. And that's what it looks like. So we've now got the new monitor here, and we're going to unbox it, and then we're going to obviously try and fit it onto one of these, which you can see is now on mechanical arms. These are hydraulic pressured, I think they're called. I can't remember what they're called, air pressured or hydraulic pressured. So they are quite strong. There's the two PCs. There's my stream PC. There's my gaming PC. Right. Let me go up here, I think. Try and find a good spot. I wish I had one of my blooming things so I could actually do it a bit better. A tripod or something, but you know what it's like. Right, I have got my microphone in so you can still hear me. Let me spin this around, spin a Rooney. This around. So there we go. This is the new monitor. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to try my best to show you this and open it while obviously recording myself doing it, so you guys can see. But I can actually find the lip of the sellotape, which is right here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get a knife. You guys can still hear me. Oh, I've got to finish Rio's pot noodle from earlier. I'll probably have to throw that now and do another one, because that'll be no good. It doesn't... Rio, with pot noodles, he likes his pot noodles straight away. If you leave it for any amount of time and it soaks in the juice a bit, it goes soft. He won't eat it. So, yeah. So we've got AOC here, some literature here. I don't know what's got on it. I'll get my address and stuff on it. Nope, it's just saying color analyzer, color calibration and stuff on there. We've got the stand, which I'm not going to bother with because we're not going to be using the stand. So that can stay in there. We've got the plug to plug it in, obviously. So we'll keep that out because we're going to need that in a moment. Right, we've got the AOG Pro, this little booklet or box, whatever you want to call it. I have to bear with me because Rio is about with his phone. And inside here, we've got another plug, but that's for America. Obviously, we won't be using that. We've got like a printer cable. What is that? I'm assuming that's a cable for the PC. Yeah, USB to whatever that is on there. We also get a little spin wheel or dial thing. This is so you can change the color and stuff without having to physically do anything. It's cool that they give us so many HDMI cables. Jesus. We've got a DisplayPort cable. We've got a HDMI cable. That's kind of crazy that they've given us that plus two plugs as well. And then we've got some more bits and pieces here to stick it on. Is this for the, what do you call it? Yeah, it's for the stand, which I'm not going to really need, because we're not putting it on a stand. It's going straight onto an arm. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And all this is like £500–600. So between £500–600 for this whole thing. So it's kind of cool. Now, this monitor, would I recommend it to other people? I would only recommend it, really, if you was going to buy it for the intention of only playing on like games like CS or Valorant. If you want to like watch videos or stuff, or you want it to be like a display for multiple uses or purposes, then I would not recommend this display, because this display is not OLED or anything like that. It's a TN panel. It's 1080p as well, so it's not going to be 4K or anything like that. To be honest, I'm not really ready to go to 4K at the moment. I don't think I really have. Oh well, I would have probably would have the parts to upgrade to 4K, but to me, I just feel it's a little bit unnecessary to upgrade to 4K at the moment, because not many people watch stuff in 4K, and you've got to have a lot of internet in order to physically watch videos in 4K anyway. You've got to have really good internet, and a lot of people who watch videos, and especially watch my videos and probably watch other people's videos, won't have 4K ability. So there you go. This is what it looks like. And then from the back, what it looks like. And from the front, there you go. And from the back, there you go. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to move this monitor over to this monitor, put this one over there. I'm not going to do it on while I'm recording. I was going to say on stream, but I'm not streaming in the recording, because it's kind of pointless, because it'll take me a bit to do it. And I don't think people want to watch me messing about trying to put shite together. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'll show you the end result at the end once it's completed. So yeah, sorry, you're not seeing my face, but you know, things had to be done and we had to do it the right way. And I wanted to show you the monitor, and that's the reason for this unboxing, not review, but unboxing. So there you go. We'll get it up there, and then I'll be back in a jiffy. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I'm quickly back, just to actually give you an FYI if anyone did ever get this monitor. That metal piece I said that was inside the box, you do actually need it, because you need to screw it on, because the little bugger has got this weird looking thing that needs to connect on, and then you take the screws out of the top of it here, and then you need to put those screws back into the top once it's actually slotted on. It's actually got a slot onto this. And then you're supposed to screw it in, which actually looking at that now, I'm going to screw that in. I might have to take that off again and do it the right way. But yeah, you can imagine the problems I'm having now. I've got to unscrew this again now to get that back off, because that's got to screw on. They've got to screw that to keep the monitor on there. Oh, so I've done it wrong. So I'm going to have to put it back on. Because I thought I could just take this off or this off, and then it'd just be like a normal panel, but it's not. It's this weird thing. So yeah, the fun and enjoyment of a new monitor. Anyway, be right back. Right, so we've managed to sort it out now. Luckily, I actually can take this off because it was on there. I'm taking it off. I forgot about that. So we'll place that back on there now. So we'll screw the screws back into this, and then this will just slide on, and then I've just got the last screw that goes in the top here, that rests on the top, and then we should be good. So yeah, right, back to it. See you in a minute. Right, so there we go. We finally got it done. Look how much it is actually smaller, the monitor, than I thought it would be. I thought it would be about the same size as this monitor, but this one must be 27-inch. Possibly. This is quite a small monitor. I forgot what the inch of the monitor is. I think it's 21, 22 inch or something like that, which is fine, absolutely fine. But here it is. this is the new monitor, the 540 Hertz monitor. So I just need to set it up as so. So just go here to display, advanced display, and now it'll go up to 540. I'll have to figure out because of the 4K. Obviously, it's under the 4K Pro, which is the Elgato that it's running through. I need to figure out how to get it so it'll run at the full 540 Hertz. But there we go. Here's the new monitor. You can see it runs because look, it says there. It's got adaptive G-Sync, HDR, HDRI, HDMI, and all that stuff on there. So we can take that off carefully. There we go. And there we have it, the new monitor. So I'll get it set up and everything. Let me put this sticker. I'll put the sticker on this box on here for now, and then I don't lose it. It's on there. But there you go. There's a new monitor. I can't wait to obviously play test and have a little go with it. Again, obviously it's connected to the BenQ, to the Elgato down there, and that doesn't do full 540 Hz, so only does 240. But if you set it on here, it will run at its native support, because I have to do it a little way in order to get this monitor to run at its speed, and then this one to run at the speed it's supposed to as well. So I'll sort that out momentarily, and if I have any issues, I'll let you know. But there you go, the new monitor. I've just got to take that one off now and replace it with the other 144, because this is a big monitor. This will look a lot bigger, because obviously this is a much bigger display, which is a 60 FPS 4K monitor. The one that I'm going to be putting in the shelving in storage now, because it's no longer needed. You've served your time. We salute you, monitor. You've done what you needed to do. That's it. You are now retired. And then obviously we'll put the one on in a moment and get that up and running. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. So I'd show you and get you up to speed. So there we go. The new monitor is now up and running here. And I'll play test it a little bit, see how we get on with this one, and see what we can get up to. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will do a review on it and tell you what I think about it. Today is just more like an unboxing and getting it set up and stuff. So see you soon in another video. Salute to you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all, not featured, because it will automatically go to featured. So make sure to change it to all. Anyway, bye for now.